uh, that girl Nikki said she got a 360 thing in her thing, in her garage or whatever. I said, why don't you use it? Make money. Said she ain't got time to do it.
Crazed and courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehavior, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give up about who be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages. But hey, what about it? So I stepped on stage, to be like,
at least you like the part.
So do. I see that. Love the party, boy.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has come to East Asia in the bustling metropolis that is Tokyo, Japan. Tonight we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Bengals of Tokyo. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go here in Tokyo. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
It was kind of hilarious to me. Funny as shit. She married a dude.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Looking to throw, Pickett. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, this defense for the Bengals very strong in that victory a week ago.
One of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
I thought she was cool.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Pickett. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Now Pickett on 4th down. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Around the same age.
Damn.
Here's Pickett. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. George Pickens His third touchdown now on the year.
Who is that? That's
and
probably
the
the ball right
Steelers
there.
will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon, a player of his
Just the
talent
field goal. This
for any opponent
I'm turn this extreme off, man.
They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early
fucked up the
touchdown.
game.
Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Never say goodbye.
11.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You look at this Steeler defense. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it?
11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I see you trying to
Almost
stop.
feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
12. 11. Stop.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The man in motion left here, Johnson. They'll try the right side with Harris. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue?
I've been saying
feed me the football, and that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
It's a different evening.
First down, and they go back to Harris. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Pickett back to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them, because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
On 3rd down, here's Harris.
He got my way.
Gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
A good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
What up, man?
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive.
I'm
Instead of throwing the interception.
Shit, bad.
They head to
Make
the
it work.
facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
I already know. Birds make
11, 11, 11.
You stupid, man.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out near midfield at the 40.
Man, I
Pick up there, 26 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception. You the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
11 mighty. 11.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more.
Birds got them. He fumbled.
Fortunately, he's able to recover
got it
his
back.
own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely worries because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
We just talked about it at work. I mean, at the fall.
After 1, it's 9-0.
You told him for nuts.
Here we go.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
11 Thomas.
Here's Burrow. Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown. T. Higgins. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is down to 2. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
You got a little speed there.
He
fumbled the goddamn ball.
The lineman on the other side has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Harris starts the drive on the ground. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Back to throw, Pickett. He finds Austin complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch. He picked up really nice yards.
Ooh, good Lord have mercy. Man, that hurt me. That hurt me.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of
He
scrimmage.
can't got that one bullshit.
Here's 2nd and 10.
You tripping on that, though. What be? Okay.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
He's tripping on that.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson.
Big,
a nice
big catch right there.
One tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's 3rd and 6. Pickett will look to throw it here. And that one goes incomplete on the
stuck to him like a draw.
That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
He stuck to him like a draw.
Their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is taken around the 12. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Gun.
The Bengals drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here into the hands of Jones. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Here we go.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He'll find Jones again, complete. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Ready?
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
On 1, ready?
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. But he will not get
I knew that was coming.
He stopped short of the marker. So certainly an interesting call there to go
Knew
for
that
it.
was
and
coming.
The Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Don't do that. All right.
Now a give. Running left is Harris. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Johnson goes in motion left.
Get moving.
They stay on the ground again. It's Harris.
Damn it.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Man, it's glitching too much.
Pickett. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Move that safety out. You're going to leave the base.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
Big catch, Robinson.
Eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're
Big
able to
catch,
convert on
Robinson.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Who is that?
Harris will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Pickett to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
First thought is surprise because that's what
Good hit, baby. Good hit.
And I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
12.
On second down, Burrow. Flush to his right. Burrow on his toes. Get the first down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
11 mighty.
Burrow on play action. Looking deep here for Chase.
That's going to kick the ball off.
And incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so
Yeah,
they try to make every possession
line.
count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Yeah, Corey was her brother. Yeah.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles,
it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them
Why this nigga moving?
because those guys, the stop troops.
Damn, this nigga seen the quarterback coming. He took out moving.
Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that.
I can't stand this damn game, man. They sit up and let this foolishness go by. See the nigga coming. He just stood there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10.
He ran 40 yards.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
I'm fine, ready?
Play action fake.
Mixing up the middle. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now 2nd and 3. Once again, they run with Mixon. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off.
I'm waiting for his ass to come up out that backfield this time.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
3rd and 2, now Burrow.
He caught that? Come on, man.
First down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now left side.
Man, they holding on to the ball. He may be dropping.
Work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well.
He's going to get away with that shit.
And he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Hold on to the ball the whole time.
Jamar Chase, a 15
Come on, baby.
And the Bengals have taken the lead.
You made us drop it.
Right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Yeah, they'll flip me over.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
Thank you.
Oh, it'll be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Pickett looking to throw on second down. He's got this to Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. But he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, two's not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me.
Look at this nigga, man.
Downfield.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
And he just ran through the blocker.
3 there on the screen at second down.
Good reaction defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Second down, here's Pickett. Finding Harris on back-to-back plays. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Third down and 1.
This nigga, man, bringing the all-out fucking blitz.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but third and short,
God.
it was a great time to dial one up.
Pickett to throw on first down. Got an open man. It's Pickett.
Outside. God dang.
Able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Harris running straight ahead. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
All that blitz.
And quickly
Please do
they
it
get to the
again.
line.
Please do it again.
The man in motion left here, Johnson. Again, it's Harris on second down.
It's something. What is it? Hold.
So not a
They call
lineman, but
holding
the
before
tight
you hug
end
the ball.
instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty.
What the fuck did I do?
From the gun, here's Pickett. That's swung out wide to
Man,
Harris.
these niggas, man.
Gain on the play.
You.
And they're going to be staring at a third and long here.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone.
Man, I ain't seen this nigga, man. He ain't broke a tackle yet.
Guys downfield, and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Spray this nigga out. Let's see.
Ninth play of the drive now on third and a country mile.
See who we go.
Now Pickett. Oh, it's
He came up under.
intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by
Man.
Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are
I
going to
seen him come up under.
His time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnaver when we get
He
back.
gotta be.
We'll return with more after
Let me switch my
this.
shit to
This
aggressive
is
too.
the
Cause
NFL,
man, that
and
nigga
it's
tackling
on
goddamn
EA
fucking
Sports.
amazing. This is shit. Alright.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Now Burrow on first down. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across
Chase can't be goddamn it, man. Chase can't be guard.
Catch and run, a first down.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches
Like got a
say,
receiver at
let's
a
just run
tight
the
end.
football and be conservative. He's sticking
And
to
he
his
do.
game plan.
Now, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The tackle by Cole Holcomb.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Now it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going
Don't
to
let snatch it, Jordan.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit
Go ahead and
that one
snatch
in.
it, Joey.
I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation
trying to roll
there.
to the-
Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Here's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Oh, my goodness.
First down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again or keep throwing it.
Man, they chuffing me off.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
This nigga just, oh. Nah, they gonna let you win, man. Then they gave you this bullshit. There you go.
Fire this thing deep right sideline. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe.
This nigga threw it straight to me.
To push it downfield. That time
They gonna let him win.
The Bengals on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
11. Stop.
And Burrow going to throw again. Throw left side complete to Chase. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Oh, my goodness.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Here we go. Eleven mighty. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Come on, man.
End zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes not
able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
11. Stop.
On third down, they're going to go with the option.
You knew they were coming. Hey, they gave you second and third chances.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year.
Damn.
And the Bengals will add to their 4th quarter lead. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
Man.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Pickett back to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Pickett.
What the fuck he ran out of bounds, man?
Gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there.
Dang.
And tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
He jammed me at the line so we get a free one.
Fighting him off.
Damn, this what the fuck? What this nigga shooting up dope? The fuck?
And the Bengals take
God.
over first and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays.
Man, this nigga threw the ball straight to him. He can't even pick this bitch off.
You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Right there, he rose to the occasion.
He can't even pick this bitch off.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
On third down, Burrow. He'll drop this one down and mix it. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down.
12.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase.
You tripping.
We've got a one-score game with
tripping.
inside of 2 minutes.
Ain't nowhere in hell you should have went for that.
With the football as we get you reset.
Tripping.
They come up on a first
I know you feel confident. Goddamn.
Could be their final drive. They'll come up first and 10 here. On the give, this is Harris. Trying to keep those big legs turning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
I know.
Here's second down.
This corner.
Looking to throw here. Pickett. And he can't get it thrown away. He's taken down. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long.
He's been coming out the corner like it ain't shit.
Now Pickett. That's going to be caught by Pickens.
Let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their number 1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Pickett, fourth down, desperation time. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. Pickett to throw.
Damn, he read that.
It is intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle. And he takes it all the way back. It's a
he read that. I tried to throw it quick.
That play backfires in a big way. So
read
another
that.
30 seconds to play. This is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the Bengals hands team.
Fuck.
And they're going to hang on and win this game. Fourth quarter.
I should have went to where I was going to first.
Back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get him.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds.
Too many chances, man. Fucking, we playing pity pat with the ball.
Indeed, take a knee.
And with that kneel down at the end of the game, partner, they now get to 3-1. This is a good football team we saw in this game.
It is indeed getting to 2 games above 500, and I know early on, while they said they wanted to win every game, they thought they would be solid with a 3-1 start, and here they are.
Yeah, you break your schedule up almost into quarters, every 4 games, and assess 3-1. Any team would take that.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow going for it on 4th. A desperation heave for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody is volleyball to find a way with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them.
There you go. No, don't go thinking I don't wanna know. She keep looking at me like she feeling me. Girl, the way you be moving, the stuff you be doing, you tripping out and it's killing me. Man, that's what I got, you be tripping. I can't even do it, my girl from Tiffany. Damn, and she tryna cut me off. No, she cannot do it, no, she cannot listen to me. Mark your spot, that boy get. Don't send him the car, he feel the one that you sketch on. He play dumb, get his gone. Hit a crib, but he loving on red bone. Now I'm hard to reach, I'm bout my cheese, I'm moving around with 2 phones. Move around like an island boy, but it ain't for the head, cause I keep me a best one. Get down to the back, make you dance, but you better get your groove on. And I'm not talking about, but it talking that we been started, pull up in the Q4, you get your move. And they know they ain't seeing us. You pull all of your pen in that double cup. Wanna step at yourself, are you good enough? Wanna step at yourself, are you hood enough? If you ain't no kids, know you put it up.
Living proof what you can have, keep working, okay? People let it talk, they say whatever. Opinions change just like the weather. I got a question for whoever. Who do it better? Who do it better? Who do it better? Who do it better? Who do it better?
Yeah, it's the king of crunk. Sometimes they call me Lucifer. Talk about you do this and that. Ain't none of that that's new to us. Acting like that you pop off. No damn well that you grew to us. Been in my own lane. Carry you like that do the truck. Trend following. I'm surprised you just not catching up. It's my way or the highway, baby girl. I'm not a settler. Don't play with my kind. I'm out of my mind. I promise it get pitiful. They love me. I promise I do the bare minimum. My people, they say that I'm underrated, but it's crazy. I'm
can teach you how to
kick
get
you out.
paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh,
That's real life, motherfucking drop.
let me know
all
what
the
you
time.
gonna do. If
Man,
you
you
gonna
kept
build,
doing it
I'm
to us.
Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby.
That's yours, though.
If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, that don't die time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I got the goose, stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. Yeah. I can show you how to make a lot of cheese. I got the dialect of dairy in my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerance community. I wanna circulate the units and the unity. The continuity of opportunity for stacking bands. Opportunity to stack the figures with your family. I can show you how to get them figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn.
You gotta wait.
So let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, sucker, kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. I'm gonna watch what you gonna do. See, if you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, that don't die time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I got the goose, stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. What's good like making? In the making, a young tycoon that's sickening. Tire forward and spit like a typhoon to the rain. Live in the streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that can change it. I'm changing it. Get your dollar straight and circulate, then gang with it. Aim for your partner, pocket and pop. That's dangerous. If you ain't with it, you throwing off the vibe. Man, that don't got time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got.
Yolanda, every time I tell Yolanda to get some deodorant, she get one bar of deodorant. Don't worry about it, I get some deodorant. As a matter of fact, I go to the store. You ain't going to that? Oh. Oh, okay. It'd be different. Next man, I would. But awesome. Can't tell.
Give me assist, give me teamwork, keep it consistent, for the distance.
Stop, here we go, bucket off the pick and roll ships. Gotta go, we're scary.
Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin' it, you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less, flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one way. Richer than me.